I want to take a minute and address my viewers directly. I know I haven't uploaded anything all summer, and the simple reason for that is I haven't been home. I've had a few things going on that ate up a lot of time, and almost every weekend I've been out of town. Between the boat races, fishing, teaching people how to sail, and getting as many hours as possible towards a captain's license, I never had more than a couple hours in a given week. Now that's not to say I haven't been recording, but most of it was B-roll and a few items were for projects. I just couldn't find the time to sit and write a script, least of all edit the footage into a video worth presenting. Now some things have occurred on my channel during this downtime. Apparently I now have 4 subscribers, and I only know 2 of them. And some people are actually taking the time to post comments now. That's awesome news because that means there is an engaging community out there with similar interests in spontaneous and poorly planned projects. However, with these subscribers does come a new responsibility. I need to regularly update and make posts to the channel. Now, I'm not in a position to drop a video every week due to a full-time day job, and it does take me a bit of time to make a video, but I can try to drop one at least every month, with regular text posts in between. That is, as soon as I figure out how to do a text post. I think they're called community posts. I'm also improving my workflow with every video, so perhaps at some point I could upload more often. Now on to some unfinished business. Sometimes I enter a project with clear intentions, and something unforeseen, whether by chance or inexperience, will come up and sideline the project indefinitely. This has now happened for 2 of the projects that I've been working on. First, the TRS-80 Repair. This was my first video, and it shows in quality. Some brave soul endured over 30 minutes of cringe audio and half-assed videography, then posted a comment. In the video, link in the description, I had managed to fix the keyboard, but the LCD still had lines of dead or inactive pixels. He had asked me if I had any luck on the screen. Apparently it's a common problem. The answer is no. The big chips on the back are column drivers, and the missing pixels were entire columns. So in my infinite wisdom, I tried to reflow the chips. Easy, right? No. Do not try this as a fix. Catastrophe awaits, and the world will end. Okay, fine. So let's get new chips. Well, if you can find new chips, which, let's be honest, are probably not new, they are very expensive. The first hit I could find through various searches was on eBay. Some guy in England was selling them for $10 each, and we need 10 chips. A week later, the listing was gone. I found other hits since then, like on sites like Alibaba and other various Chinese vendors of non-description, but they would ask for like $15 a chip and not have pictures or anything to really assure me it's what I need. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I need assurance it'll work. So using the datasheet for the chip, I'm also seeking ways to replace the chips with similar chips. If I need to make adapter boards, so be it. And that wonderful point of limbo is where the TRS sits. Now for the Game Boy Advanced LCD. If you recall, I was reverse engineering it to try and get it to work for whatever I wanted to stick it on. I have managed to identify in the videos, links below, what I believe are the power and ground pins. I also think I've identified the clock pins. I am currently operating under the probably very bold assumption the display multiplexes through a row using the 2 chips on the bottom, then increments the vertical chip 1 row. There are, however, still like 15 pins per chip that are not accounted for, and I've had some trouble parsing them out to the breakout ribbon. With the traces being put on the glass, it is very time consuming to trace them out, and eye strain has proven to be a fight. If I accidentally pivot the display, I will lose track of the trace I was following and have to start over. As soon as I have enough information to make a new video, I will make one. This would, however, be easier if they provided a datasheet of some kind for it. And I think that just about covers all of my sideline projects. Since my viewer pool is growing much faster than I had anticipated, if anyone out there has a suggestion for these or other projects, please leave a comment. I am by no means an authority on these projects. Thanks again for watching and see you next time.